All my life, I've suffered from depression. I grew up in poverty in Jamaica, and I was fortunate to come to America and lived in New York. New York was a very hard place to live. I was away from my family, and I was so depressed out of my mind that it got so hard that I thought of taking my own life. And it reached to a point that I tried to take my own life. But I remember that day when I made the attempt, a voice came to me and said, if I take my own life, I wouldn't make it to heaven. And so I dropped the knife. Later on in my life, I end up joining the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And there my life started to change. I found out soon after I joined the church that I have lupus. And so because I have lupus, the doctors told me that I needed to have an hysterectomy. And so I found out that having the hysterectomy, I cannot now have children. That led me into a deep depression. And so for many years, I was really depressed. That really took a lot out of me. But the scriptures and Christ have changed my perspective on this illness. As I start to read the scriptures a lot more and to really feast upon them, I found that every time I read them, I could hear what Christ is trying to have me learn. And so I began to read on a daily basis. And I noticed something. The more I read is the more I become more happier. I feel better and better in my spirit. And so I look forward to reading, and I actually look forward to praying as well. So I would read from the Book of Mormon, and I would read from the Bible. And that's something that really helped my depression. I don't know for other people, but that's something that really helps me, is for me, coming onto Christ and really reading His Word. I've really changed my perspective, because I don't know how I could have gotten through this illness if it wasn't for Christ and if it wasn't for His words. And so I just wanted to share this message with you, to let you know there is always hope in Christ. And if we just keep a positive attitude, we can overcome anything through Jesus Christ.